Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome back to yet another exciting episode of The Horrors of Rockwell County. Where we had last left off, our group of heroes, our monster hunters, managed to place another 4 stones upon the pedestals, thus activating Thicia's divine power, further weakening the creature's presence here on the material plane. The creature tries desperately, doing anything at its disposal to just inch out another minute. But with Rufus, Chad, and Blackthorn acting as the acting as the
Pain in the ass?
I should say acting as the last bastion for the survival of not only the mortals here within the peninsula, but potentially this entire world. But unfortunately, Grigor is lying unconscious, draped over a nearby wall. And Iselwyn is close by, bathed in the glow of the moonbeam cast by Rodri. And the sorcerer, his battered form lying upon the ground, desperately tries to keep the priest at bay. Will our group be successful, or will they end up a meal for the god of feast and famine? Let's find out. The Wendigo will go first. Does not get his acid breath back. But what he will do, he is going to turn around and he's going to move in on Rufus. The beast lashes out in fury. That is a miss. That is a hit for 6 piercing, because I know you are raging. And of course 2 claw attacks. Both of which I know will hit for 8 and 11. Whoopity-doo. Let's see. What else will he do? He will use his cutting action to disengage and move back into position. That'll be the end of the Wendigo's turn. And now it'll be on to Iselwyn. Let's see. If I remember, Sky, what was the spell you hit him with again? The memory? Because I know it stunned him, but I can't remember if it's something that he does at the beginning of his turn or the end. Could you post the spell in chat again?
Was it synaptic static?
I think so, yeah.
I thought it was like...
Being blind.
Either way,
Yeah,
wouldn't it have been? Let's see.
Holy intro. Holy intro.
Seems like you cast it a while ago. I'm going through these pages. We've got 140 pages of chat, by the way.
Actually, I actually would have expected more. I'm not gonna lie. But that is, I mean, that's still a lot.
Oh no, it was Psychic Scree thing.
That's what it was.
Oh, so how much that is. Stun target can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turn. Its successful save. The stun is done. Affected. Stunned. Half as much damage as it's stunned. If the target is killed by the damage, head explodes. Assuming it has ones. Okay. The end of each of its turn. On a successful save, the stunning effect ends. Oh, great. That's nice. So you're basically stunned like that until you can make the frickin' intelligence saving.
Which his intelligence save is pretty poor. And he is still locked in place. It is onto the paladin. Yeah, that is a good lockdown spell. Also, is Psychic Scream concentration?
No, weirdly enough.
Okay.
It's an instantaneous freaking one-action spell that you hit them with it and then just goes. It's also a 9th level enchantment. Explains why it's such a freaking monster.
So what he is going to do is taking advantage of Blood Frenzy. Gwyn will attack. $25 I know is enough to hit. Roll me a con save there, Rufus. You succeed. $22 damage. Another success. Oh shit. Anyone got a silvery barbs for the barbarian? Gee. 32, so that's 16 slashing.
Hello?
And
I got. Hello. I was muted. I was trying to say I have a silvery barbs for him.
well, there you go. Go ahead and now he's got to attack at disadvantage. All right. So, and we're going to ignore that 31. I know a 19 doesn't hit you, Rufus, because you're carrying those 2 shields. And then, last one, at regular advantage. 26. I know 26 will hit for 10 slashing and 13 necrotic. He will then use his bonus action as part of the Dreadlord he had cast in the last session. And he is going to make a melee spell attack against you, Rufus. Let's see, that would be 28. Which is a hit, which will deal... Let's see. Necrotic damage equal to 3, 10 plus 7. 25 necrotic damage. That'll be the end of the paladin's turn. It's now onto the priest in black. He will use his bonus action.
He should be box still too, right? In the wall of force.
That's the problem, though. I looked up Wall of Force, and it does not stop teleportation.
Which is what that is.
I thought it does.
We thought it did too, but yeah, it's a little different.
Okay.
He will move up to 60 feet in a direction. Where will he move? Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Out of range, 4, 5. He's going to use a shadow step in order to move behind this tree, and then he's going to move towards you, Eva. And what he's
All
going
right.
to do is use his guitar against you. You take 16 piercing damage,
I'm down again.
and the Wall of Force drops. He will then move in towards Blackthorn, and he will use the remainder of his multi-attack. A 22, I believe that hits Blackthorn.
Yes.
23
Hold
piercing.
on. Pause right there. Give me a second.
Oh, you're going to use your deflect attack? Alright, roll me that d10. Because you could very well completely mitigate that damage.
And then smack him with his own damn damage.
Exactly. And I know that it's like... when you
D10 or
turn-
just, I'm sorry, 2d10?
Oh, wait a minute. Your dexterity modifier and your monk level alone will stop the damage because your dex mod is 5, I remember, and your... Well, actually, is your dex mod 5? Or is it 4?
Dex mod. Yep, 5.
Okay, so dex mod is 5, you're a level 19 monk, that's 24. He did 23. So even if you roll a 1, you completely deflect that damage. So, you're gonna have him punch himself?
Oh.
Though I think he would succeed.
Damn.
That is
Okay.
21.
Yep, still.
Either way, you take no damage from that attack, you just completely just smack that fist out of the way. He makes his last 2 attacks.
Ha!
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. That's the ranged attack.
Fail!
Fail is 16. All right. And then he'll finish off. Oh, with another failure of an unarmed strike. He attempts to kick, but you just weave out of the way.
He's dizzy.
Shit. It is now onto Dobrota's worse half. He pulls himself from his position in the dirt again because Dobrota seems to have a habit of turning him into a chair. And what he's going to do is... What will he do from his position? Ooh, I know what he'll do. He's going to move about 40 feet to there. So, like, right there at the tip of that tree. And then he is going to cast Cone of Cold towards Cam and Chad.
Cam's up in the air.
How high in the air are you?
Currently 40 feet.
Okay, so then let me take a look at Cone of Cold's range. That's a 60-foot cone. So then, hold on, let me take a look at the cone shape. Because, like, there's different cone shapes. Let's see. Considering it does go out in a cone in 60 feet, I guess that means that in order for it to be able to hit Cam would have needed to have been at the end of that.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about, like, the absolute maximum height of Cone of Cold. Oh, shit. Um. Oh man. So Rodri, Grigor is going to fail, unfortunately. And then we have Blackthorn, the priest in black, and even even Rodri is going to have to make a Constitution saving throw, considering it's a magical effect. Let's see.
I got 29 years in the projects and counting.
So Rodri and Blackthorn succeed on the save. The priest succeeds on the save. Hatter, Chad, unfortunately, you fail on the save. And Grigor, you will take another failed death save. You have one death save remaining.
Oh god.
If you you have to roll a 10 or higher.
Yeah.
Let's see. So 18.
It's not looking good.
So that is 20 damage to the priest. That is 28 damage to Chad. That is 16. Oh, no, that's 0 damage to Blackthorn because of evasion. And that's 26 damage to Rodri. All right. That is the end of...
Excuse me, Rodney. How many damage did I get? I'm sorry.
Oh, you took 0 damage because the monk's evasion, like any instance where you would take like half damage from an area of effect spell, it becomes 0. So
Thank you. Thank you, God. All right.
oh well, you're up, Blackthorn. So you see
Okay.
a lake frost washing over the group, and the poor tiefling, his skin is purple.
It's already purple.
Well,
It's just more purple.
deeper
now.
shade of purple. There you go.
Okay. Well, I had an original plan, but you know what? Someone's right in front of my face. I gotta finish this off. He punch in the air.
$22 is enough to hit. Roll 3d6 from the lightning.
Excuse me. Give me a sec.
So that's 29 damage total.
Another one.
Oh, that's also a hit. 19, and then 3d6 again. Well, that's 19 twice. So 19 and 16, that's 35.
Did he move? Oh my god.
Oh shit. You guys did make him blow all of his legendary resistances, so he's stunned. The Euphoria blows him.
Yes, let's finish this. Okay. All right. By the way, these are all normal rolls.
Well, those are at advantage because, like, he's stunned.
That's right. Can you delete those, please?
Yeah, I can delete that. There you go.
Thank you. For real this time.
Oh yeah, and I would have gave Rufus the advantage from the silvery barb if that Eve is in effect.
There you go. All right, then. So Rufus is going to have advantage when his turn comes again. Oh, well, shit, I rolled for you, but well down.
Did I roll damage?
Yeah, you roll damage.
Okay.
18, roll 3d6. 18 and 17. Oh, that was 35. So then 19 and 16, that's also 35. I'm just bad at math. So, yeah, another 35 damage.
I hit him again. Just to be sure.
Well, you got one more flurry of blows. The 15 will not be enough to hit.
I don't.
Your punch just does not seem to phase him.
It's all right. I'm kind of phased out him too. I'm just trying to get.
He's stunned. Grigor, give me that death save. Oh no. Grigor, you can hear Novora whispering through the abyss. Perhaps when you start again as a lemur, you'll be a tad bit more useful to me. Blackthorn, I need you to roll me a dexterity save as you can feel a wave of frost wash over your back.
At normal?
Yep, at normal.
Alright.
What
was the save again? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a dex save.
Thank you.
Oh wait, for him it's normal because he's... Okay, yeah, so Iselwyn will fail this. You look back and you see what looks to be an obelisk of ice with the frozen form of your tiefling companion inside. Spikes are protruding out in all directions, and you narrowly avoid being penetrated. But Iselwyn is not so lucky. And he takes 38 cold damage. You watch as a cyan circle of magic appears around Grigor's unconscious form. And Grigor, you yourself, even in your unconscious state, the chill that penetrates your flesh is enough to bring you back to consciousness. And Blackthorn, you watch as his eyes snap open while from his encasement in his icy prison. But Grigor, you are unable to move. You are unable to breathe. You have no way to move your mouth, and you must scream. As you are slowly pulled into the circle of magic, and as your ears fill with the sounds of the blizzards of Novora's domain, you can feel your consciousness slipping away, to be broken down and remade into a minion of the Nine Hells. Grigor disappears from sight. He's gone. Novora has claimed her quarry.
It's just Blackthorn just gets on her knees. Cause she has no other way to she's losing her breath too. She's like,
Grigor, your last moments of consciousness, Novora presents you with an image. Your wife, free from her icy tomb, fully conscious, but her eyes are cloudy, murky, devoid of the light she once had. Novora leans down and gently places your wife's hand beneath her chin and says, "Where you failed, perhaps she may succeed. After all, you did say that should you be unable to get my book, should you spill your blood and find yourself within Ulthar's grasp, your life would be free, but to serve me. Farewell. The next time you see her, You won't remember a thing. No honey memory to carry you through. No hope. And like a massive weight, Grigor, your consciousness is crushed. Dobrota, roll me a wisdom save. You have gained temporary control. You may act normally this turn. What do you do?
Perfect. Dobrota kind of looks around the area on there, looks over to Quinn and goes, "Oh, Gwyn-Blaidd, looks like in all of your little setting up of this battle that you had done here, you forgot to give the area proper lighting and cast daylight."
Alrighty.
He's going to cast the daylight spell. Let's see here. He's going to give it. Let me get a linger going on there. So it's a 60-foot fraction radius.
So wait, I just wanted to ask, who's casting daylight? Dobrota?
Yep, Dobrota is.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
So
Hey, you know
yeah,
what? I'm
it's a
just
60-foot radius of light spreading out from just above that tree there, with an additional 60 feet of dim light.
beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select that ring that you were using for call lightning, and we're just going to use it for your daylight spell. Sound good?
Works.
All right. A blinding, radiant orb of light shines through the gnarled roots of the Dome of Thorns.
And then, as he's been doing on there and enjoying the whole time as he's been going through, he lays back and lands on freaking the guy again. Just splats on him. Oh,
My god. The light is like... the light has ensured that any teleportation point for the priest in black is gonna be far the fuck away from y'all. Alright. Would you like to use your
he
bonus?
also looks over at the... Yeah, he uses his bonus action to look over the priest light, blow a raspberry at him, and cast a... Let's go with the second level healing word on Ivo over there, Sky's character. Evo, not Ivo. Whatever.
Evo, you gain
Yeah.
12 hit points.
Thank you.
No problem. As he wiggles his shoulders and lays on top of his terrible, annoying little other half. And wiggles. Get in the 30.
Well, at this point, it's kind of like sand and water at this point because you're at the edge of the water. You're drowning him at this point, or attempting to. It is
In
now-
the water you go. Lovely gargling for you. You needed breath mint anyway.
My god. So let's see. So he did cast Moonbeam at 6th level. I just need to pop it back in the chat real quick. Didn't seem to appear. Well, let's try that again. Oh, there it is. It just took a minute. So let's see. So on each of your turns, you can use an action to move the beam up and down any direction. So yeah, he'll just use his action to move it back and forth. Bam, bam. And con saving throw for Iselwyn. Con saves aren't affected by the stunned, so yeah, he fails. So yeah, Iselwyn takes 29 plus 36 lightning damage. So we'll say 5. So 34 total. That'll be the end of Rodri's turn. Rufus, you're up. You've taken a massive amount of damage, but you're still alive. This is your chance to get healing, your temporary hit points, and to make your next move. What do you do?
Rufus, I don't know if you know this, but you're muted.
Yep, Rufus. Just realized Rufus mute. So Rufus used final charge of extra D12 to get 1 extra hit point. Rufus used extra thing to get temporary hit points. Charge number 4. So.
All right.
Is the orb on this pedestal already put?
Yep, that was the one you put. 3 remain.
Okay. So then Rufus going to move over here, and then Rufus will take the attack of opportunity and move to here.
Okay. You take 12 slashing and 15 necrotic. Make a Constitution saving throw. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I don't know why I did that, but yes, give me a con save. You have taken 1 level of exhaustion, Rufus. You can feel the energy being from your very bones. Just how long have you been fighting? Seems like it's all catching up to you.
Rufus isn't done fighting until everybody else is dead or Rufus is.
All right.
And
Would you like
also,
to use
he
it?
needs to make himself a Constitution
Oh, yeah.
saving throw.
Thank you for reminding me. 19.
19 will.
You know what I just realized I could have had Rodri do? I could have had him move it onto the priest and then move it back again. I'm stupid.
Okay, so you passed. Usually warrior has a temporary hit point to take 2d12. So you just straight up take 2d12. Never mind, I'm sorry.
Okay. Doesn't he also take the other, well, how many times does he take 2d12, does it say?
While he has these temporary hit points.
Gotcha. Okay.
So just this one attack.
Okay. He takes that damage. You are in front of another pedestal, Rufus.
Start of their turn. Okay, yeah. Alright. So Rufus is going to put in another orb.
All right.
Let's see. So Rufus has no actions available.
You still have your... Yep. Well... Yeah, you would have no other actions available without the haste spell.
because Rufus only has 50-foot movement and can't dash to get anything else extra on that part. But Rufus still has bonus action. So, is using a scroll of haste considered a bonus action?
Nope, that would be an action.
Is using a superior healing potion considered a bonus action?
Yep, but you'd be rolling for the hit points you gain.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
All right, you restore 25 hit points. Let's see, that was your bonus action, that was your movement. Bam, you're up. The orc desperately downs a potion after taking a devastating strike to the back.
Well, Cam's going to... Let's see... be... Right about... Yeah, right about there. Actually, let me just get outside of that. So what Cam's going to do is his bonus action, cunning action, and dash. So he's going to go up another 40 feet, giving him a height of 80, and he's going to move forward 20.
Okay. Attack copter cam.
Yeah, pretty much. And so now what he's going to do is he's going to first attack that one right there in front of him.
Okay, go for it.
Oh wait, I forgot to do that at advantage. Fuck.
Yep, do it at advantage.
There we go.
You hit, go ahead and roll damage. Plus your sneak. 35 and 29, that is a total of 64 damage. Very nice.
Alright, and then he's going to use his sudden strike, and he's going to attack Quinn as well.
Okay, go ahead and give me that attack.
And
Since you're basically in the daylight spell, it's basically like the sun is just poking and prodding them. Go ahead and give me that attack.
And as I wrote in the chat, I am so glad I don't have eyeballs anymore. Being nothing but a ethereal ghost.
You hit, roll damage.
Must be blessed to be blind.
And
nice.
then also sneak on that as well because it's a separate attack target.
Okay, so let's see. We'll subtract the 30 first because that's easier, and then that leaves the 39. Okay. So we'll subtract him at the 30 again, which leaves the 9. Very nice damage.
And then... Yeah, I think he's gonna... Wait, hold on. Oh, no, he can cast that at will, and that's an action, so never mind. He's just gonna kind of float there, somehow melding in with the light because he's fucking see-through.
Just slowly floating there. The wings are just there for show now.
Pretty much! And that will be his turn.
Evo, you're conscious again. What do you do?
All right.
Well, actually,
I'm trying-
we forgot about Chad.
Go ahead.
Chad would have went before the freaking Wendigo. Man, Chad. Sorry, man. Let's have you take your turn. Sorry, Evo. Chad.
Okay. Chad, taking a moment of enjoying the fracking sunlight that is now currently going on. Lovingly in the midst of the power of, his god. Is going to take this particular moment to takes a deep breath, floats himself over here, revitalizes his moment in his god's power, and due to that lovely boon I took, reconstitutes his 9th level freaking spell slot, and then proceeds to mass heal again.
Yeah.
Covering the whole party this time.
Damn.
Everybody, please take your hit points and place them all back to full.
Yeah. Evo, Rufus, and take them hit points back.
And same thing on there for all of our allies in the event that anybody actually got hurt.
Yeah.
Rodri will take some and be back at full health.
Me too.
Jesus. Is there anything else you wish to do there, Chad?
Bonus action. He is going to. That's a good level for this lovely spell. Yeah, he heals everybody. Kind of turns to Quinn. Goes, I didn't know you had a new nickname on there, Guinevere. I like that. And then he's going to flick a spiritual weapon spell at him.
Oh shit, what level?
Let's. It's every 2 levels that I get bonus damage. So it's 4th. Let's go 4th. I like 4th.
Okay.
So that's the spiritual weapon. The spiritual weapon on there is just a poster of Quinn in a nice pretty dress with sparkles on it, and it says
My
Guinevere on
God.
it.
My goodness. I don't have a poster. But we will say, but we will pretend. We will pretend. Let's go ahead. Let's make a little poster, right? Let's just bada bing, bada boom, right? Let's see. Just a little paper fluttering in the wind, just with radiant. Just the dress is sparkling with radiance.
Oh. It's just smacking it.
The only thing Quinn can ask, his voice a chorus. What is wrong with you?
Have you been here the last several weeks? Fuck you. I'm fairly certain at 28.
Yeah. 28 hits. 28 definitely hits. Roll that damage.
10 points of damage.
Okay, he takes that 10 points of damage.
Apparently the first part of that. Oh, wait. Oh, almost forgot. The 3d6. Lightning.
Six.
That's another 11.
Alrighty. Okay. A squeaky toy hammer bonk followed by a taser-like jolt. Bada bing, bada boom. Chad. Is that the end of is that your turn?
Yep, that's mine.
Eva, you're up.
Okay. We're feeling rejuvenated. Evo starts a dramatic pose as he's casting his spell. He's going to use a twin spell, and Tasha's Mind Whip at level 8
Oh
on
shit!
the Priest in Black and I believe it's the Druid that's in that little light. I don't know if they're out of play though. They're encircled in something, but I still see them there.
Yeah, he's getting hit by a moonbeam. So yeah, what does Tasha's Mind Whip do? Is that a save?
Yeah, I think it is a roll, but I'm gonna post it in chat.
Go for it. Do your thing, because you did cast it at level 8.
I'll roll it again at level 8. I'm on the mobile, so
Gotcha. The Priest in Black will fail. Iselwyn will succeed.
the mobile app does not have the option to upcast it for me, or it's not giving the prompt. Would you be able to roll it for me, Rodney, at level 8?
All right. So let's see. So that's an extra. Well, it says. Oh no. It doesn't do more damage when you cast it at a higher level. You can target an additional creature.
Oh, I guess that changed that because on mine. I thought it said an extra 3D or an extra D6, but let me change what I'm going to do then. Sorry.
You could
Quinn.
cast.
Hit Quinn.
You can either hit.
Wait,
hit
Quinn is in that range. I'm on the mobile, so I can't really do my range thingy.
You could also hit the Priest in Black with another Disintegrate, since he's stunned and can't move.
Oh well, Twin Spell lets you only pick 2 targets. So, I'll hit. Yeah, I'm just gonna twin the Tasha's Mind Whip and hit both the Priest in Black. I'm just doing it normal, and the and Quinn.
Okay, so then we'll just say that means you're casting at a... Well, Quinn is out of range for you. That's beyond 30 feet.
I thought it was 90 for Tasha's. Sorry, I might be wrong too.
Oh yeah, well, it says...
It says range
cast
90
this-
feet.
Oh yeah, range 90 feet. On a failed save, the target save. On his next turn, it must choose one. So, when you cast a spell using you can cast one additional target for each slot above the second. The creature must be within 30 feet of each other when you target them. Oh, okay. So that's... Okay. I misread that. So, yep. Quinn will have to make that intelligence save. Well, what about the Wendigo, too? Do you want the Wendigo to have to make the save?
Yeah. So, because what is it? Like, if I'm trying to think right, if I'm doing it at like 5, would that add on the extra targets right for it?
Yep. It
Okay,
would.
yeah, so that'll be enough for them because they were within 30 of each other, I believe, right?
Yeah. So the Wendigo and so it looks like the Wendigo and Iselwyn have succeeded, but Quinn and the Priest in Black have failed. They all take the 3d6 psychic damage. Go ahead and roll it. Ooh,
Can that just be for all of them, so we don't got to roll it? 3, 4.
Okay. That'll be fine. Your psychic lashes lap at their psyche, further debilitating them. Is there anything else you wish to do, Eva?
Reactions.
I will use a bonus action to take away 1 3rd level spell to give me back some sorcery points.
Okay.
And he evil, just says, I am magic. And I'm my turn. Or I'll move closer to if you can move me kind of sorta I want to go just up 10 feet closer towards Chad, I believe. Just 10 feet up. But
Okay.
I think I'm still in range for some things. So
Yeah. It is now onto the Wendigo. The Wendigo will turn to you, Rufus. because you have all of your HP, he no longer benefits from Blood Fury. He doesn't get his acid reflux back, but he will. He will use his frightful presence. Creatures within 120 feet of him must make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw. That also includes you, Cam.
Yeah, I realize that. You said DC 18 Wisdom?
Yep. Oh, actually, that's everyone. So that would include Blackthorn, Chad, Rodri, and Evo. Oh wait, no, never. Well, actually, wait a second. I think I got you. That is a failure. Cam, you are frozen in fear by the Wendigo's shrill howl. Blackthorn succeeds. Blackthorn is just not 20 all these rolls.
The wisdom.
Yep, it is a wisdom. Chad, you will.
My
I believe you.
brothers was scary enough. This ain't nothing.
Chad, I believe you succeeded on this the last time you used it, so you would be immune to its effect. Rodri, let's see how Rodri does. As
Is the fear? I think I have something for like a mind. Is it a mind thing or no?
Do you have anything for frightened?
I think is a half or is a half if I do. Let me check.
Oh, it's not doing any damage. It's just making you afraid of it.
The
Sorry. Oh yeah, this is a charmed effect. That's what.
yeah, I was about to say half elves is against being charmed and put to sleep.
So Cam, you and Rufus will be unable to move closer to the source of your fear. But Rufus, I believe your rage allows you to ignore something like that.
When did he use frightful presence last?
He had used it. Oh, he had used it after Chad had basically put all four. I believe he'd used it after he put all four of those stones there on the podium.
Yeah, and who else succeeded on that roll? Do you remember by chance? Because I think I was in that, and I think I remember succeeding on that.
Do you want me to check?
I would love to say yes on that, please, because I think I nat 20'd that.
Let's see.
Admittedly, that'd be super helpful for me not to have to roll for this.
Why isn't it giving me the whole archive? Cutting it in half.
Well, I'll roll this at advantage. That's what I meant, or found.
Ah, I got you. Unfortunately, you wouldn't have advantage on that roll. Let's see.
It's being frightened, isn't it?
Oh, it does say charmed or frightened. Yep. So yeah, you would have advantage. Go ahead and reroll. If it would stop cutting off the chats, I would be able to check.
Right, I'm going to just roll it twice since phone doesn't let me click advantage.
Okay. So it's not on this page.
Oh well. You know what? For now, I'll just use Fanatical Focus and re-roll it. Just see if
Go for it. Because some of these things are cut off, and you may have nat 20'd that roll.
Oh well. I don't make it one way or the other. All right. Still fighting, I guess.
All right. Well, that was the Wendigo's action. It'll make its way back. That'll be the end of its turn. See, Iselwyn. Well, let's see if Iselwyn succeeds on the intelligence save. He finally succeeds on the intelligence save. That is the end of his turn. The Arc Paladin. Ooh, what will he do?
Can that be silvery barbs?
I don't know, can it?
What do you want me to just post it in chat? I'm not sure.
Wait, yes.
Yeah, anything
Well,
that requires a D20 roll can be silver bar.
Yep.
Honestly, we want him to fail this intelligence save.
It keeps him locked down.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if he rolls another nat 20. He does not. He takes the lower of the two rolls, and he fails. It is on the Paladin's turn. What the Paladin will do is... He's going to move in on you, Rufus, and because he has to choose one or the other, because let me take a look at Tasha's mind whip. Until the end of its... and it can't take more over. Alright, so it's until the end of its next turn. Okay, so he'll get his move as the action and his bonus action back next turn, but he won't get his reaction. Okay. But yep, that'll be the end of Quinn's turn. And now it's on to the Priest in Black, who will use his to make an attack. And what he's going to do is he's going to fire off his guns in close range. An 18, is that enough to hit?
Nope.
21.
Okay, yeah.
You take 37 piercing as the pistol attachments penetrate your skin. Ooh.
Fuck.
Okay, roll me a 1d10. 1d10 and add 24 to it.
Thank you.
26. You were able to reduce it by 26, taking a total of 11 piercing. He'll shoot again
Ah.
for 34 piercing. You'll shoot a third time and miss. And then he'll finish off with an unarmed strike. And then he will attempt to stunning strike you. Roll a con save.
Question: I don't know if did the priest in black fail his save or Tasha's mind whip?
Yep. And that's why he... Oh, wait.
It's an
Wait a
active
second.
or
So, hold on. Also, I got to look up stunning strike because he may not have been able to do anything at all. Let me take a look. Because,
Yeah.
Let's
'cause-
yeah. Let's see, because he very well may not be able to do it. So, yeah, he couldn't do anything at all, actually. So, go ahead and restore your hit points by how much you lost there, Blackthorn. So, go ahead and give yourself your 34, yeah, go ahead and give yourself so 34 and 19, so that's 53, so that's, 53. And then 53 and 11. So go ahead and give yourself your 64 hit points back. That'll be so he passes his turn. It is on to Dobrota's worst half. He will pull himself from the water, spit it out, and then he will cast a spell. What spell will he be casting? He's actually going to move in on you, Rufus, and he's going to attempt to polymorph you.
By the way, I found where Rufus had saved from the frightful presence with a nat 20.
Oh, good. I was about to say, I'm good. Whew. So then, Rufus, you're not afraid. So that means, Rufus, you're not frightened right now.
Yay, and I have my thing back.
However, you must make a wisdom saving throw to avoid the polymorph effect. He is attempting to polymorph you into a honey badger.
Let me make sure I have what bonuses I have, if anything.
And if I'm right on this, I'd use my reaction on the silvery barbs, right?
Yep, you already used your reaction for the silvery barbs.
Gotcha.
I mean, where did the advantage go?
Well, that means the advantage is gone because the silvery barbs would have given it to you. And Chad's not in range to give you the magic resistance either.
Yeah.
Rufus.
If it's 21, I wouldn't have made it even if I would have natural 20'd it, so there's no point.
Fair enough. Let's see. Here we go. You have become the badger. The stones drop before you in the grass. Blackthorn, it's your turn. Where was once an orc is now a very, very pissed off honey badger.
Hey. And just to be sure, he can't move, right? Or
Yep, he can't.
All right, about to leave him. See ya.
You got him pretty low in health, though.
Uh-huh.
But, oh, snap. You're up on Quinn now. What you about to do to Quinn? What you about to do to Quinn? Technically, with Rufus being right there, you're flanking him.
Your ability and link to pick up.
Okay,
That's
well,
funny as shit.
about to... All right, Blackthorn cracks her knuckles, rolls her neck.
I didn't fucking realize I put myself in that position. You can roll again to see if you crit.
Okay.
Because remember, it's at advantage.
Oh, yep. Still. Do the thing, do the thing.
The 30 will still hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll the 36. So that's 18 and 12 for a total of 30. What else do you do?
All right. You know what? Just for the fuck of it.
Considering your wisdom modifier, that is a failure.
You about to kill me? I know.
Gwyn is stunned now too.
Huh? Come again?
Yeah, you just stunned Gwyn. You gonna attempt to stun the Wendigo?
Yeah.
Time out. Hold on. You know what?
Wait, who's
No, I'm gonna
taking
get.
concentration?
No. I'm gonna get the gems. Is that okay?
That is
I mean, I
true.
can move. Okay. Bye.
Bye. No.
Wrong
other
way. Wrong way.
other way.
Wrong way.
Oh,
Other
okay,
way.
okay.
Other way.
It's these two.
My bad, y'all. Okay.
So, well, remember the stones are in front of the honey badger. So, would you like to?
She
You
did
know
say
what?
she grabbed them.
Oh, she did.
Yes, she did.
Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
I just want to make sure. And because of,
Yeah,
oh
go
god,
over
because of your
back.
tipsy sway.
Ta-da.
So, would you like to use? So I will allow you to expend a key point in order to place one of the stones.
Can Rufus jump on her back?
Nope.
Darn.
You'll be able either to pass out the stones, or to
Okay. Rufus
yeah,
passes.
it's been one or the other.
Okay, place the gems on. Yep.
You can see that the Wendigo has broken out into a full-blown panic.
Oh snap! You scared, boy? She starts dancing.
No! I can't go back into the darkness! The Wendigo turns. Please, don't send me back there!
Is that it for my turn, or do I have?
That was your action, your bonus action. You would still have some. I believe that would be all of your movement too. Because that would have been 45, and then 55, and then yep.
Okay. If that's all movement, then yeah, I'm good.
Dobrota. Roll me a wisdom save. But the DC has gone up. Fantastic, you can act normally on this turn.
Awesome. Okay, Dobrota is actually going to move. Was going to move. Can't get him to move. He's going to move over here.
Okay.
He's going
No!
to.
What are you
he's going to
doing?
whip out. He's going to whip out that pain in the ass staff he's had all damn campaign, point it directly into the face of the Wendigo on there, with a great big old grin on his face, and just go, ruining your day. And then he's going to use the thunder and lightning ability on it to thunderclap and lightning strike straight through him and directly at the fucking priest in black who's concentrating on that polymorph spell. Slapping
Oh, no,
through
no.
the Windy, the fucking Quinn, and that priest all the way back there.
Oh no, you don't understand. It's your lower half. It's your growth that's maintaining concentration on the polymorph.
Oh. Oh, well, this is still going to fuck him up, too.
He's not affected by your. Oh wait, no, wait. Yeah, he would.
He's
well, let's
affected
see.
by the thunderclap.
Yeah, he would be affected by the thunderclap. So go ahead and copy paste that into the chat for me.
Yep. Damn it. Yeah. There we are. Maybe. Hold on. Is it? There we are.
Constitution, yes.
Rip.
Oh, okay. Thunder and lightning strike and thunder. All right, so it's 17 Constitution. He will use a legendary resistance to succeed. And then lightning strike. He won't be in the lightning strike, but he will use a legendary resistance to succeed on the thunder.
So that means he will take half damage and still need to make that concentration check.
Yep, go ahead and roll me that 2d6.
Okay, so it's...
$10. So he has to roll a 10 or a 10.
Yep.
$14.
All right. Oh, Evo, can you silver barb that?
Evo's... Actually, yeah, Evo's got his reaction back. He could.
What?
Oh, did we just lose Evo?
Yeah,
Yes,
he
we did.
got,
Damn
he
it.
got the car. Never mind.
Hello.
Scott,
Yes,
would you like to
silvery-
use a reaction to silvery bars?
Yes, I used my reaction to silvery barb. Can you hear me?
He will then re-roll. Ooh. At that point, let's see what he'll get. We'll lower up to 2. Let's see if he somehow manages to get a 10 through 13. That's like, what, a 15% chance? Let's see. Oh, shit. I didn't think he was
That
going to
was-
roll high. So then he will take the 14, which is a success.
Thorn advantage.
Blackthorn's at advantage, got it.
Which everybody needs to make that Constitution saving throw, and then Quinn and the Windy Boy need to both make the deck saves.
Got you. Thank you for reminding me. Let's go ahead and have the Wendigo make attempt the deck save. Oh wait, no, that's initiative.
I mean,
Whoops.
everyone. That's everyone.
God damn, yeah, it really is everyone because it's 300 feet. Shit.
I rolled this at normal.
Yeah, you can roll it.
Yeah, everybody. And the DC on that is DC 17.
The Wendigo and Quinn will. Oh, yeah, Quinn will succeed. Oh, wait, no, never mind. He's stunned, so that's actually a. Let me take a look. Stunned. The creature automatically fails it, so Quinn will auto fail. The priest has
Oh
to
my
make
god.
has to make the save.
God.
Let's see. So, oh, Blackthorn, yeah, you succeed because it's a DC 17.
I failed.
So yeah, Quinn will fail. The priest will succeed as he's not stunned anymore because he lost the stun at the end of Blackthorn's turn. Let's see. He takes 5 damage. And then go ahead and roll. Do you want to roll it for the priest? Well, actually, no. The priest would use evasion, and he wouldn't take that damage.
Yeah, so it is. I'm just going to roll this once for God and everybody because it's a yes, rolling it for everybody and their mother. So everybody who failed takes 5 points of damage and is deaf for a minute. And then anybody who succeeds takes 2 points of damage on there, unless you have invasion, like all of the, monk and all of those people with their lovely invasion stuff. You take nothing.
Priest is deafened.
Which just kind of means you don't hear anything, but it was mostly to try to break the concentration. But the lightning, on the other hand, I don't think anybody. Any of the 3 people I stuck that onto.
Let's see, the priest. Let's see. I know you can stick it onto Quinn, you can stick it onto the priest, but what about the... Oh, wait, yeah, and the Wendigo. Thank you for reminding me of the Wendigo.
Yep.
Let's see. Is the Wendigo... Because I know I did his Constitution save, so he succeeded on the Thunder. Quinn succeeded on the Thunder. Priest in Black failed on the Thunder, so he's deaf. Hold on, I don't know why I had him roll that twice, but I don't know how I had Wendigo roll that twice. It should be a deck save. 17, so that meets. And then Quinn... Let's see, hold on. I'm getting myself confused here. He succeeds on the dex save for the lightning. That's the part that we didn't get the damage for. So then he would take 2 damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, on Archdruid Rodri's turn, what he's going to do is he's going to take that moonbeam. He's going to put it on top of the priest, and then he's going to place it back on top of Iselwyn. That's what he'll use his action for.
That 26 damage there, that is for those who failed the lightning, and so 13 on those who...
Gotcha. So 26 to the priest. Oh, he knows. Let's see. Let me take a look at the... Yeah, the priest failed the con, and he failed the dex. Okay, so yeah, he takes that full 26. My goodness. And then...
Oh, and then he lands on the ground right in front of him, on top of his evil hat. Like a dick.
My goodness. Let's see. And then... Alright. It takes that. Alright. 100. There we go. Alright. With that added in, Rodri doing the moonbeam back and forth. Let's go ahead and pop that thing. So let's see. The priest will... fail. So he takes 29 damage total. Alright. And then Iselwyn. Con save from him. He also fails. Taking 29 damage. Alright, that is the end of Rodri's turn, and let me just go ahead and just do descending again. Rufus, you're up. You are currently a honey badger.
You don't care, man.
But Blackthorn has one of the stone. I believe Blackthorn has the last stone.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
You could attempt to have Blackthorn throw it at you using her reaction. You could try to slam dunk this shit.
alright. So, Rufus is going to run along the little rail right here. And it's going to jump to right here.
That's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from the Wendigo. But what he's going to do is he's going to attempt to grab you instead. So let me go ahead, and I'm just going to roll a strength at normal. And then your badger will roll. You let out a shrill as the Wendigo's massive claw wraps around you and grabs hold of you.
I'm biting something.
You're gonna bite the hand.
I'm biting something. Whatever I can find, I am fucking snapping at it.
Your little teeth do not even penetrate his skin, unfortunately.
I am flailing the fuck around.
Roll me. Well, I'm about to say I'll roll another strike from the badger. You are just frozen in his grip.
Still flailing, even if it's the end of my turn. I'm still flailing.
Chad, you're up.
Okay. I have figured out what else I've got here. Okay, Chad is going to try to sort of low fly his way over to Blackthorn.
Passing through the fire?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Shit, where'd I go? Ah! Oh, he's over
Awesome.
me.
43 necrotic damage. You are full health, so you can definitely take this.
He just kind of flies
Give
through
me
it,
food.
dust himself off a little bit on there, trying to use his object interaction to snag the stone from Blackthorn, basically snatch it out of her hand.
Jesus. What in tarnation?
Yep, and then use the last 15 feet of movement he has to fly over to that little pillar right there, the pedestal, and drop the stone on it. Because he hadn't used his action.
As soon as that stone makes contact with the pedestal, the air goes silent. Even this crackling of the flames becomes muted. The light shines brightly. The emerald hue encasing the stone in a gentle hue of nature. You can hear the sound of rustling leaves gently upon the breeze as a beam of energy travels from the northernmost tree and into the central flame. The Wendigo cries out, a psychic scream penetrating your skull. Chat, I will say, everyone, give me a Constitution save. And that includes Rodri. Rufus, Chad, Guy. The three of you are able to maintain your you're able to maintain your posture. You're able to maintain standing, but well, actually, wait a second. What is that for?
That's for Dobrota.
Oh, okay. Well, Dobrota, in this instance, Dobrota, you would feel petrified, as though you've been encased in something. Tendrils unseen wrapping tightly around you, constricting you, forcing all movement to cease.
Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Cam, you, in spite of your ethereal nature, this scream seems to disrupt your corporeality, and it seems as though you would be forced back beyond the ethereal plane. But you are able to maintain your standing, your bow firmly in your semi-transparent hand. Blackthorn, blood begins to pour from your nose, and you are now prone. The scream has essentially you. Well, I should actually say, Cam, you two are essentially on the ground, so to speak. Though I don't think you can take fall damage, but you are staring up at the thorns. You and Blackthorn both. As the trio are pulled towards the center, you see that the flames have sputtered and died as though suddenly doused in a tide of water. And in its place, a sigil of unknown origin, of the culmination of the goddesses, manifests before you. As though they were fish caught upon the hook, Quinn is pulled into the center. He embeds his sword into the ground in an attempt to anchor himself, but his feet leave the ground, and eventually even his grip fails him. As with a sickening snap, his shoulders are dislocated, and he is forced to let go of the hilt of his blade. He is dragged kicking and screaming into the center, and encased in a spiritual cage. The priest, too, is reeled into the center, and much like his companion, has been imprisoned. And finally, Dobrota, you too have been encased within the sigil, the corruption having completely consumed you. The Wendigo is the last to be reeled in. Well, I should say, Iselwyn as well is pulled into the center. Though unlike the rest, he simply chooses to close his eyes, clasp his hands together, and accept his fate. Finally, Iselwyn whispers, I can go with him. I can be one. You can hear the Wendigo crying out in horror as he too is forced into the jumbled mass. You are forced to watch as the Wendigo's flesh assimilates Quinn, Dobrota, Omar, the priest, and Iselwyn into his very flesh, becoming an unholy amalgamation of dark magics, godlike power, and necrotic flesh. Their cries will haunt you to the end of your days. But there is a sense of satisfaction as you watch them begin to descend beneath the surface of the circle. The creature reaches out, its long, gnarled limbs desperately grasping at empty air. It had lost everything. There are no paladins or druids remaining to extend a hand, no undead creature there to grab him with claw or rotten jaw. No. This would-be god will face what it truly deserves: banishment. And as its cries become an echo within the corners of your mind, you see that the very thing that plagued your days here in Rockwell is no more. Bit by bit, the energies of the goddesses begin to wane. That isn't here till you hear a deep rumbling from beneath your feet. The magic suddenly redoubles its efforts, the light growing in volume and intensity. It's blinding. Everything is now locked within an expanse of white. Not a single trace of detail remains. The rumbling grows louder, and the ground around the great tree begins to split, the water rapidly draining into the ever-widening cracks, leaving wet dirt and mud in its wake. You can feel the ground beneath you all give way, and an empty expanse, a bottomless black pit, remains. And as you descend into this darkened tunnel, you see a massive beast being pulled from the very depths of the earth, a colossal beast of gargantuan proportions. Let me go ahead and post it here. The very being that was incubating beneath the great tree, stealing every ounce of divine power from Sybil, the goddess of nature, is the very beast itself. A rotten fruit, far too ripened for anyone's consumption, hanging from a solitary branch. This monolithic beast can only watch helplessly as it is pulled and compressed, packed tightly against the sigil. And much like a portal opening within the very chest cavity of this creature, you watch as it essentially implodes, the bones cracking, snapping, and shattering to fit within this tiny, impossible space. The last to go is its massive ram skull, its sickly green eyes staring at you with hatred as they are crushed beneath an unknowable pressure and pulled inside. The last thing you see before darkness takes you is the beast's horrible visage passing beyond the veil and out of your sight. Everyone, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. Congratulations! You've won. welcome back, everyone. What an achievement. To have felled a god. Truly, you've reached the pinnacle. Your story will be told for centuries to come. The surviving masses, seeing the thorns begin to disintegrate and re-expose the Harvest Moon Grove, and as the remainders of the flesh begin to break away and crumble into dust, the surviving soldiers that fought alongside you at the Battle of Shackles Keep begin to cheer. And as Faust, from his position on the road between Lumina's Light and Castle Davenport, with the little owlbear cub just nestled on his head, they watch the display, the little creature cooing and nuzzling into the colossal serpent's skull. Even the mighty serpent breathes a sigh of relief as the stress melts away. But what is the fate of our party? Let's find out. Your consciousness slowly comes to you as you awaken upon dirt and grass. You take note of the discolored hues, seeing that it has long lost its luster. That, and it seems that not all of the beast managed to make it through the portal. For as you slowly turn, you find its wretched skull sitting upon the dirt. Its eyes empty and expressionless. Chad, you feel no evil from this thing. You see only the grim reminder of your trauma. But Chad, with your passive perception, you find that within the broken jaw of this beast, as though on its lips, you spot a book. One of black leather, with a white icon upon its surface. As you get close, you watch as the surface of the book begins to morph, revealing two white porcelain masks, one with a smile, the other with a frown. Your insight, your passive insight, is enough for you to realize the book that Navora was seeking, the book that Grigor was tasked with finding, it's within arm's reach. As you gaze upon it, the white ram's skull it forms within the cover, as though mocking you. What do you do, Chad?
Chad, with a mild grump on there, hold his freaking prayer book, flips through on there, and casts Conjure Celestial.
Ooh, all right.
Chad looks to the Celestial, goes, take that book, get the fuck out of here. Take it to the highest heights of your domain and lock it away. And then you can go.
Now, let's not be so hasty. You can hear her sweet, tantalizing voice upon the wind, and it sets your bones with a deep chill as frost begins to form upon the fractured skull, penetrating its expanse and further damaging the remains. Within an obelisk of ice, Navora appears. Let's say we make a deal. As we move into the epilogue, I want to thank you, the viewers, so much for joining us on this journey that we started back last year over the summer. At how many sessions is this now, everyone?
This is number 47.
After 47 sessions, we have arrived at the end. We are going to be on a break on the 25th of October, but we will meet again on the 1st for the epilogue and the final fates of our party. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.